not even I know how I do it. I just do it like Jordan or you, we know Shakira, Kobe, and no one can
Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Rally's Commentary. Now, a few days ago, I went on someone's channel and I looked at a fish, and that fish seemed to me like, a fish which I have. You have fish that actually looks alike. So I commented and said that, wow, that fish look really nice. That fish looks like my Jack Dempsey. The person was not really too acceptive of me actually making a comment like that. So the person suggested that fish, well, the person not really suggested, the person said that fish is such and such fish. I said, okay, no problem. I said it looked like a Jack Dempsey, right? But sometimes when we think that we have it like that, it's as if you don't really respect each other. You really need to speak to each other. So I went on and said, okay, no problem. And I said that it looks like Jack Dempsey, not necessarily Jack Dempsey. It looks like one. Now you have cardinal tetra versus the neon tetra. When you see both of them in a tank, sometimes you get confusing if you are not really exactly looking at the red mark in the stomach. So it looks like a Jack Dempsey. He rightfully corrected me and said, hey, it's not a Jack Dempsey. Well, he did not say that, but he said it. It suggested that, right? So going back and forth, right? So the gentleman later said that I don't need your viewership, I don't need your audience, right? And it was really rude. Now it just leads me to the whole notion that I'm in Jamaica, yes, I'm in a developing country, but I think each person within his own right due respect. Now I'm not ranting or anything. I'm just sharing it with you that being on YouTube, we are in a community, and this community, whether you like it or not, we tend to share ideas, thoughts, skills, know-how, and experience. And if you decide within yourself, within your personal space, that listen, I want to put up my item on the social media. Yes, YouTube is a social media, right? And comments that is not really liking to you, or persons in whom you don't really fancy, make a comment, you're going to be acting rude to them. I think you're going to be losing out. I think that's the real wrong reason why you are on social media. You see, one of the reasons why several humans tend to be behind the whole idea of getting into the know is because we refuse to be relaxed and to listen to when persons speak. For several times I've shared this with you that, listen, although I'm learned, but I don't know everything, right? The simplest man who actually cut my yard, he would tell me certain things to do so as to prevent damage from actually occurring on my crops or in my fish ponds itself. The plumber would actually share with me ideas in which I could actually plumb my ponds so that I can get it flowing as how I would want it to. So each person you meet have something to contribute to the space in which you are at. The fact that I am on social media, I am on YouTube, is the fact that I am willing to share my experience. The fish farm community, as I said before, is a very wide community which stretches all across the world. If an individual chose not to be a part of a discussion, say so, and you can go into your setup for your YouTube channel and you can click on no comments. That means persons will just watch your videos and there are no comments, which would be required or will be encouraged. I have no ill will against the individual, but I just share this with you to say that whatever was done was not done appropriately. I do not know everything, and I will never know everything because I'm not God, right? But what I do, I share what I know, right? And if I see that this looks like that, well, you can correct me, but you correct me respectfully. You know, I'm a teacher, and you know, teachers are in charge of the class. And when a teacher actually give instruction in the class, the teacher can be corrected, and at times I am corrected, right? And I also am the one. Sometimes students will suggest certain things to me, and I would actually dig deep within my mannerism, and I will express to them or share with them the reason why their rationale of reasoning cannot be like how it is. I will put forward to them, you know, what happened, or what will be happening, or as a result of what will, you know, the ultimate outcome. So I've learned that in Teachers College. So therefore, I am not a novice, a noob, or you know, first comer or whatever to this whole idea of sharing information. Life has a funny way of spinning around because life is a circle. So therefore, the person whom you disrespected today might be the very same person who might, you know, you might pass, might pass you. Both of you might end up meeting on the same road to Damascus. Now, I hope that you have been enjoying my videos. Now, YouTube is a very funny thing. You can put up a video today and you get a lot of views tomorrow. However, all of that doesn't come at one time. It's a process. So therefore, me putting up videos on YouTube and my videos are being watched, but being watched slowly, is no problem. The fact of the matter is that they are being watched. Even when I took a 4-day break the other day, my videos were still being watched, right? So I appreciate that. This just go to the fact that your discourse with individuals garner respect from these individuals, so these individuals actually give you their attention. So, interested in fact, respect. We got respect. Thank you very much for being a part of my viewership audience now. I appreciate it. Do have a wonderful day, and I'll get back to my business of looking at videos, making comments, and you do the same. I've received a few dislikes. I've received a few, you know, notations that hey, listen, do this that way, and I've taken it, and it has worked. For those persons who have actually corrected me, make suggestions, or share their experience with me, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's the way of the world in which we rotate, and the circle in which what goes around comes around. Thank you very much for making Fish Keeping North America again. Peace. Bye bye.